Family, you want to be the best smelling guy in the room? I got you guys. I got you, family. I got all price ranges, all flavors. I got some real stunning fragrances. And I got to have a challenging fragrance in here, guys. Because if I don't, it's just not me. It's just not me. But let's get this show popping. This is being the best smelling guy in the room, part 2. 1 second, family. Now, let's get into the house of Raja Parfums, and this is called Enigma, aka Creation E. Now, if you want to get the Parfum Cologne edition, guys, they are equally the same. So damn good. It's just a preference of which one you want. I own both. So, and I like the Cologne version a little more. But this bottle looks nice. But listen, you want that Coca-Cola Play-Doh vibe with the rum or whiskey, this alcohol accord in here. This thing is just an amazing, sexy concoction. You know, when you get that Coca-Cola vibe, this is very different, guys. You know, this isn't your average fragrance that it smells like everything else. Very unique, very different. You know, what I would say, in the Parfum edition, that Coca-Cola is a little more deeper. So if you like that note to be a little more deeper and richer, you may like this one. But if you want to pick apart more of the notes, you might like the Parfum Cologne. Either way, you cannot go wrong. This is a stunning fragrance. And both of them give great performance, guys. So you cannot go wrong with either or. Raja Parfums, Creation E. Now, another fragrance that is a stunning, sexy, amazing fragrance. And when I purchased this, you couldn't get the big size. You could only get this size. And this is Leighton Exclusive. So you have regular Leighton with that apple sexy accord, but they threw in some oud. They darkened this. They made it more daring, very sexy. Something that when women smell, captivating, guys. Simply captivating. So if you like apple, but you want to dirty it up, rough it up a little bit, get Leighton Exclusive and your dreams have came true. Now, another fragrance from the house of Unique Luxury, and I see a lot of guys pulling this out now, speaking about Unique Luxury, knowing I've really been pumping this brand. And I'm happy that people are giving more exposure to the brand. But this fragrance right here, it is stunning. And I'm going to show you the old bottles, not the new ones. This tells you how long you've been collecting. Unique Luxury, Chocolate Makes Me Happy. This is one of the best gourmands in the world. So, the thing is with this chocolate note, it has this, imagine a Tootsie Roll, but the most sexiest Tootsie Roll you've ever smelled in your life. And in the air, it has a smell of divine, it's like a smell of heaven. This comes from the heavens, and I'm not even lying to you. This chocolate makes me happy. Listen, just when I want to put something, when I've gotten something else I want to speak about, and when I want to make that higher on the list, you know, when I pull this out, I remember why you can't. This is actually one of the best gourmands in my collection, guys. Definitely top 5, if not number 1. It is what it is, guys. No lie. From the house of Unique Luxury, Chocolate Makes Me Happy, guys. I'm telling you, this is the most sexiest Tootsie Roll up close and in the air. It's divine. It's like it came straight from heaven. Extremely masculine, extremely sexy. Check it out. And oh yeah, this is how this company originally came. So the reviewers that got this type of bottle, you already know who really been collecting Unique Luxury. All the new bottles just means you started collecting them. Very big difference. So, another fragrance I had to put here when you want to be the best smelling guy in the room, because man, that chocolate makes me happy, is different. But here's another fragrance. Sorry guys. This shirt, is like the material gives you a little itchy. But a fragrance that this is another super duper extremely sexy fragrance when you want to be the best smelling guy in the room, guys. I ain't lying to you. Check this one out from the house of Casamarotti. This is called Italica. Guys, this milky almond accord cinnamon fragrance is next level as well. Honestly, fighting for the top gourmand in my collection, this would be fighting for the #1 spot. Chocolate makes me happy, and a few more. But nonetheless, this is a creme de la creme gourmand fragrance, guys. Creme de la creme. Best of the best. Like I said, this almond, milky, cinnamon, bomb concoction. It's really second to none. It's only could be tied in my mind. It's very hard to beat this fragrance. If you like something more than this, God bless you. I have a lot of great gourmands, and this is an elite gourmand fragrance. Just like chocolate makes me happy, this thing is elite. Now, I had to put a daring fragrance here because this list wouldn't be right. Not for the Man Cologne channel. Hell no. You need something crazy on this list, because I'm crazy. So you need something crazy. From the house of Amouage. And more people would say, why would you put this here, man? Because I'm fucking hung like a motherfucker, that's why. Amouage Overture Man. This is daring. This is crazy. But you know what this has? Besides cognac and cumin, nutmeg, honey, I believe. This has an array of stuff that you could say is gourmand. Hold on, God. I've been spraying myself, but who cares? Listen, this is dangerous. This is sexy. This is appealing. But you have to fit the role. This fragrance, you have to fit the role, guys. The other ones will do the speaking for you. 1 second, family. But this fragrance right here, guys, is you're going to have to do a little bit of the talking. And then this will do the rest of the walking. The rest of these fragrances are going to talk for you. But this one will not talk for you. You're going to have to show out, be well endowed, if you know what I mean. And that's why it's on my list. Because I'm gifted from the gods. Well, from the God, not the gods. Sorry about that. Man, I just love this cognac, cumin, nutmeg, and everything else in here. This is an amazing fragrance. This has like 100 notes, guys. And they are working together for one common goal. So you can be the bad boy in that relationship. And that's why I put this here, guys. If you like bad boy fragrances, this is it. A challenging bad boy fragrance, hands down. Overture Man from the house of Amouage. Masterpiece fragrance in my eyes. You cannot go wrong with that fragrance. So, another fragrance that'll be, you be the best smelling guy in the room. And this is real. And this has been hyped, but it deserves every reason of being hyped. From the house of Nichonnais, this is Ani. Guys, I ain't lying to you. I barely use this, but when I do, man, oh my God, this thing smells good, man. Had it for like 6-7 years. Ani is just vanilla heaven, right? Like you're looking for vanilla, sexy, just an amazing fragrance. Just You know, vanilla done at its best. Could there be better things in this? I'm not gonna tell you no, but this gotta be one of the best vanillas in the game. Especially when it comes to its sex appeal, to what it can do to a woman's nose, what it makes you in the room. This literally, when you put this on, you become one of the best smelling guys in the room, hands down. I mean, it just is what it is. This fragrance is immaculate, and vanilla is an aphrodisiac for real. So family, if that sounds good to you, Nishane Ani is what you need. And it lasts a long time too, guys. I'll see if I go over how long it lasts. 1 second, family. I'll go over the performance on these fragrances. Another fragrance that I had to put here. It's going to make you the best smelling guy in the room. I had to put something a little daring, but extremely sexy. From the house of Tom Ford. And these Tom Fords are a little more affordable, guys, than the new stuff. This is Tobacco Vanille. Guys, do not sleep. This tobacco note, dry fruits, I believe it has. And this vanilla, whoo. Listen, it's a classic. It's been out forever. They speak about it forever for a reason. Because it works. What's here works, guys. Don't think something that was made 10 years ago isn't as good as something that was made today. That is the biggest mistake. That is the hype trains of this fragrance world. Let the hype train go right by you. Don't worry about it. People jump on that train, you jump on this train. I guarantee you'll be smelling them better than the one on the other train. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille is amazing. Tobacco, vanilla, dry fruits. Boom. It's a winner with the chicken dinner. Family, do not sleep. Now, these 3 last fragrances are going to be very affordable, guys, but does not mean you are not one of the best smelling guys or the best smelling guy in the room. I promise you. All right, from the house of Rosendo Mateo, this is number 7, Patchouli, Oud, Vanilla. Patchouli, oud, and vanilla, guys. But here's the kicker. This smells like a chocolate birthday cake. Not overly chocolate, the perfect chocolate birthday cake that you get for your son at a party. A bunch of kids, that fresh smelling chocolate cake. Hold on 1 second, guys. This fragrance is immaculate. Lasts forever and just works. Chocolate cake. And not overly chocolate. So you want to smell sexy, amazing. The patchouli, the oud is so smooth. The vanilla. Family, patchouli and oud make patchouli and vanilla make the fragrance. The oud in here makes it last forever. Get this for $100. And I'm telling you, you're gonna smell effing amazing. All right, guy. I did a full breakdown on this fragrance. If you want to check it out, it's a banger. I had to put a Dior here because I love Dior. And how could you not have this here when you want to be the best smelling guy in the room? Dior Fahrenheit La Parfum. Now, family, over here you get vanilla, violet, rum. And what they did with this fragrance, right, guys? The original Dior Fahrenheit, very petroleum, very, gasoline, petrolness. This one, they dialed that back and brought the dry down of the original and smacked it on this one, where it's super refined, super sexy, guys. Putting this fragrance on, I own like 3 bottles with this one. That's how good this is. That's how sexy this fragrance is. Listen, I bought so many bottles I thought it'd be discontinued, and I just didn't, but they're still around. So you need to check this out if you don't. And it's affordable. It's a 2.7 ounce. You get it for like $120, worth every single penny. Long lasting. Like I said, rum, violet. I think it has leather in here as well. It's just an immaculate fragrance, especially when you want to be the best smelling guy in the room. This is something you should gravitate to, I promise. Now the last fragrance, I sprayed it on myself because you know what I do. This cost $100, even less, like $90. And it's from the house of Replica, and this is called Jazz Club. Look at that juice, guys. Listen, this is like walking into a jazz bar and you get the tobacco, rum, every smell. If there's a coochie in the air, it's in here. And that's why this is a sexy fragrance. This is going to make that girl think I'm at a nightclub and I want to have fun. And you're the person she's going to have fun with. So, guys, wear this around your girl so she can take you on that merry-go-round. Ride and ride. She's going to ride you all the way home, baby. Jazz Club, $90. And this thing, you're going to smell lethal. Lethal for $100, guys. And this is the least performing one. I get a good solid 8 hours. Spray your clothes. You're good money. Good money, guys. I'm telling you, don't sleep. Remember this. It's not how much you spend, it's what you spend it on will determine how good you smell. Now, let's go over some of the performances on this. This is a 10 to 12 hour fragrance, guys. Raj Enigma. Latent exclusive, 10 to 12 hours. Chocolate Makes Me Happy, 15 plus hours. Italica, 12 plus hours. Amouage, 12 plus hours. Nishane Ani, 12 plus hours. Tobacco Vanille, 10 hours. Rosando number 7, 12 plus hours. Dior Fahrenheit La Parfum, 10 plus hours. And this is a solid 8 hours. Now remember, family, spray your clothes. Don't be shy. Now, you know how we do here in the Man Cologne channel, family. We praise to the Most High. We stay fly. Health is wealth. Look at me, 47, looking like I'm 27. Family, focus on your health, and everything else pays off. And I'm out. Peace.